Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the skies, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it.
What's going on, guys? It's Scotty from Underdog Gaming UK doing a quick video for you today. Well, not so quick, but we'll get through it as fast as possible for you. Just a video on how to start a gaming channel on a budget, because there's quite a lot of guys out there. Quite a few people's asked me how I get good quality, so I thought I'd do this video. After this video, I'll be uploading the next few days as well. My render settings and how to get the best settings for my capture card. The capture card I use is Gaming Maker, K-World Gaming Maker even, sorry, GM220. It was relatively cheap when I bought it. It was only like £40. I'm not using dollars. But now it's up to like £82 or £87 on Amazon. But it's still worth its money, guys. For a standard definition card, so it says you can actually get really good HD quality out of it. And you can't really complain. Quite a few people's actually said that mine looks as neat as damn it as like an HD PVR. I know quite a few of my subs that are YouTubers as well. They've got HD PVRs and they've told me they can't really tell the difference. So I thought I'd do a quick video. There's two softwares you're going to need to use for this. Is going to be AMCAP, which is free. It's a trial, but you can use it permanently, so that's not a problem. And if you want to buy it, it's next to note, guys. I'll leave a link in the description for that as well. The other program you want to use is Virtual Dub. The reason being is because it's a really good software, and when you're using the AMCAP, it records it in 4.3. So then the Virtual Dub, you can convert it to 16.9, 720p. Like I said, I will show you all how to do that. It's quite easy to do. I'll show you that in another video, not a problem at all. The video I've got going in the background at the minute is Black Ops 2, because it's quite a popular game, what people seem to be still enjoying, so I thought I'd put that in background for you guys while you're listening to me waffle on. But basically, I use mic from the laptop as well, which I've got a decent laptop, so it's not too bad like that. But there's quite a few cheap mics. I mean, ideally you need a Blue Yeti or something like that's what I'm going to be looking into in the future, but just for now, I'm not going to be using it like that, because I'm a new channel myself. I've only just started out, I've only been going a month. I've had a brilliant month, but like I said, guys, for a cheap channels to start out, you still do need your good quality thing, so you need your good quality video. You need your mic as best as possible. So if you like to get a mic, there's quite a few cheap desktop mics that are really decent quality. Just remember to talk over them, not into them, or it'll sound like garbage. But first thing you're going to need to do is, when you're starting your gaming channel, your capture card. You can buy EasyCap and things, but to be honest with you guys, you're not going to get anywhere with an EasyCap these days. It's really poor quality. It's not going to get you anywhere. If you wanted to be just like a show your mates channel, then yeah, fine, use an EasyCap or anything at all. I mean, I know some people that's got quite far with not even using a capture card, and hats off to them. You know, I really can't fault them. If you can do it, then do it, guys. But I use K-World Gaming Maker because I think it's the best on market for its price range, because I bought it for 40, like I said, and it's now up to 80 odd, which is still cheaper than your Elgato. It's still cheaper than your HD PVR. So you've got to look at things into perspective, that when you first start a channel, a lot of people that's going to be watching this, you don't know if it's going to take off, you don't know if you're going to enjoy it or anything like that. Sorry about that, cat just dived it round. But like I was saying, you don't know if you're going to enjoy it. Your first month, like I've just done a month now, I'm really enjoying it. I had a channel before, so it's a bit easier for me. That got hacked, but started again. So just don't be put off, guys, just keep trying. Like I said, get best quality card you can afford in capture device at the time being, whether that's £100, £150. If you can start off with an HD PVR, then go for it, guys. But this is mainly aimed for those that can't do that. So what you've got to realise is, you've got to have your capture card, HD if possible. You've got to have some kind of editing software. Virtual Dub's very good for that. You could do to have an intro. I've got two different intros on this video. I did it on purpose. The first intro I got off a website. It's alright, it's not bad. You can alter it, but what I did, I actually put it into an editing software and changed the music and everything like that, separate to what it did on the actual website itself. You have to excuse my chest at the minute, because I'm getting over a bit of a cold and everything, so I'm a bit breathy at the minute. Sound like Darth Vader. thirdly, once you get your editing things, there's loads of tutorials of teach you how to do things. I'm not the best editor by any means, but I do alright. Your thumbnails, what you see on my channel at the beginning, you get that after a month. As long as you're not doing copyrighted stuff, guys, it's really important, because if you want your channel to go far, you're not going to get it anywhere if you've got copyright material on your channel. So really look into that, and if it's any kind of copyright at all, take it down. It don't take long to redo it. Just take it down, it's not worth it. So like I said, if you've got no copyright, after your first month you get your thumbnails, which will draw a little bit more attention to your channel. You can do which it looks just a little bit better, so you need your editing software for the likes of that, because you've got to do your picture, you've got to do your graphics on your picture, you've got to resize it, things like that. But you do, if you're using Windows, Linux comes with a thing anyway, software, it's a brilliant piece of kit. It's been compared to Sony Vegas, and that's for free. So whoever's using Linux, you jammy sods. But if you're on Windows like me, Windows Paint I use to do my thumbnails with, not a problem. There's also a program called GIMP, no, not Pervy, it's just called GIMP. And it stands for Graphic Manipulation Software, basically. That's really good as well. That's like a cheap version of Photoshop. There's plenty of other software, guys, that don't want all your money. There's loads out there that's more than happy to help out. Some are just a few quid and some are for free. Like this intro I got on beginning one where you see mechanical arm with dog, that was for free. There's some that they charge for, but there's quite a few things for free. My intro on the end of the video, what you'll see, I made that with a 3D Modicule editing software called Blender 2.6. That's a really good software. I'm also going to do a tutorial on how to make an intro with that, because it's quite easy. It's complicated, but once you get to grips with it, it's easy. Because quite a lot of things that you see, you think, well, that's complicated, but it's not. There's so many people out there that's willing to help you. It's so easy. Just a bit of time and patience, because the more effort you put in, the more you'll get out of it. I mean, I don't get a lot of views on my videos, but I get a lot of likes and I get a lot of comments, and I haven't got a lot of subs yet. I've got 24 subs in the first month, but I'd rather have 24 subs that are productive and I can have a laugh with than 104 subs and 80 odd of them don't bother. Because don't do the sub for sub thing, that's a waste of time. Because why would you want 80 subs and only have 4 video views? It just seems daft to me. Subscribers aren't that important at the beginning. Yeah, alright, it's what you want, but what you want is productive subs. So, like I've said, get your software, your editing software, things like that, not a problem, that'll get all your stuff you need. And then just take your time and do games you enjoy doing. I mean, I do Black Ops, I do Minecraft, I do all kinds of random stuff, because you have to do a game you enjoy doing. You have to sound like you're enjoying what you're uploading. It's really important. And also, you have to be able to play the game as well, guys. That's a really important factor, because I've seen quite a lot of new channels and they've come in touch with me because I've got quite a lot of video views on certain stuff, and they've asked me, oh, do sub for sub. Don't pester people for sub, don't spam the inbox, things like that, and don't play something you can't play, and don't upload games of combat mode. You know, like on your Black Ops 1 where you had combat mode, didn't you? Well, I've seen quite a few people, I'm not mentioning no names at the minute, that are uploading gameplays that were in combat training, basically, which is called custom games on Black Ops 2 for those that don't know. There's no point doing that, because it's not going to get you anywhere, because the first person that notices it and comments it on your video, you're screwed, to put it blunt. But I'm really happy with what I've got, guys. So I've got K-World Gaming Maker GM220, brilliant piece of kit. I mean, when I first got it, yeah, it messed about, it did do. I mean, I had to uninstall it, install it, uninstall it, install it. Laptop spazzed out, then I had to format it. But for all the trouble I got, which was a day's worth of trouble if you add up the time, the rewards what I got is massive. I've got real good pitch quality, because as you watch this video, it is good quality for a card that were under £100. It's really good quality, you can't knock it. It was 40 when I got it, so I got a bargain because it was selling at a Maplin. I didn't have a clue what it was selling, so I just grabbed it while I could. The beauty about the capture card as well is you can play it in HD while you're catching, whereas with your Easy Cap, can't do that. Roxio Game does do that. Roxio Game Capture HD is shit, avoid it, guys. It pixelates the picture, the sound is awful. The sound isn't crystal clear on this, but what I do is I turn the capturing volume down, which is quite easy to do, and I'll show you how to do that on the next video. And I also turn the game volume down on the actual console itself, and I'll show you how to do your settings on your console in the next video, and I'll show you how to set up the capture software, how to use it, how not to use it, and how to put it into not Sony Vegas, sorry, because we'll use VDub actually. We'll definitely use VDub because it's free, so it makes more sense to use that, guys. So I really hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll help out as much as I can. All links going to be in the description. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Ta-ra for now.
Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the sky, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the